This article is about a doctor who was performing an experiment on white lab coats and how they psychologically affect people. In one of the experiments, he gave 58 people a test. The test was if they could pick out the word red in a green circle. So he gave half the people a white lab coat and the other half just normal street clothes. The people wearing the white lab coat were able to pick it out more clearly and thus being more successful in the lab coat psychologically. The second experiment, he was given 74 people. A third of them had a white lab coat, a third of them had a painter's coat, and a third of them had just normal street clothes. The painter's coat was the exact same thing as a doctor's coat, although they were told it's either a doctor's coat or a painter's coat. They had to look at pictures and find differences. The ones wearing the doctor coat picked out more of the differences. And then the third and final experiment, he gave a group of people, he put the coats on a table, and the group of people he told just stare at them, and it was basically testing to see if staring at something for a while would affect behavior. Like would seeing something physically affect the psychology of the person. It did actually. All of the groups wrote essays afterwards explaining more about the lab coat and how they were finding differences, because they were also given a test also while looking at them. They said while looking at the lab coat, they were able to pick out more differences. So that was the article by Sandra Blakesley. So